Good morning, English 9. If you are watching this on Tuesday morning, great job. That means you are doing what you're supposed to do, which is get online on those asynchronous times. So Tuesday and Thursday morning, I'm not meeting with you in the Zoom room, but there's work for you to do. So I just want to make sure that you know what you're supposed to be doing right now, okay? So I've got open the English 9 Google Doc. So you're going to want to open your English 9 Google Doc. And we'll just look here. This is a student's page, and yesterday she did her bell ringer, which was to write a sentence about one good thing and one bad thing. And she wrote, "I practiced English and watched movies in English, but I got a little fat too." So there's her two things. And she filled in her information here about paragraph structure. And so some of you asked how you get rid of these lines. So you can either highlight it like that and hit backspace, or you can just put it there and hit backspace. This answer is not correct. I'm going to include the slide from yesterday that tells you about the 3 sentences, okay? So that's not correct, but it is a topic sentence to begin with, and it is a conclusion sentence to end with. I'm just going to delete those parts there, okay? So she's got that done. And then the thing that we didn't get to during class yesterday that you should have done after class sometime yesterday was the paragraph writing check for me to see what you understood. So there's a Google form if you click on that. And there are just a few questions. It's like we did yesterday. Which sentence comes first? What comes in the middle? What comes at the end? And then a couple of kind of checks there to see if you can find the topic sentence or the conclusion sentence or the detail sentences. Okay, so do that for me to show me if you understand or if you don't get it, so I know what we need to talk about tomorrow. Okay, now the work for today. So if you keep scrolling down, it says Tuesday, September 15, no Zoom, work on your own. And so what I want you to do today is to write 2 paragraphs. It says, remember the hamburger visual we talked about yesterday? Let's see if you can remember the parts of a hamburger as you write your own paragraphs. First, write a paragraph about something good to come out of quarantine. Then write a paragraph about something you didn't like about the isolation. So these can be the same things that you wrote in your sentence yesterday, and you just tell us more details. Or if, somebody else said something yesterday that you're like, oh yeah, I want to write about that. Okay, so you're going to write 2 paragraphs. So I'm just going to go right here where it says the good part of isolation, and I'm going to write my first paragraph. And then I'm going to write down here a paragraph about something bad. And then after you've written your 2 paragraphs, I want you, number 2 here, to go back and check your work. So do you have a topic sentence? Do you have 3 or more detail sentences? Do you have a conclusion sentence? And then check those sentences. Does each sentence have a subject and a verb? And does each sentence have a period at the end? Okay, so that's all your work for today, is just to write 2 paragraphs and then check them and make sure that they're as good as you can make them, okay? And then tomorrow, if you keep scrolling down, boom, we're back in the Zoom room. And there's your link, okay? So that's what you need to be doing today. Finish up, if you didn't get yesterday's work done, finish that, and then do the 2 paragraphs for today, okay? If you have any questions, I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes, I'm barely awake. If you have any questions, you can send me an email. If you would rather meet in a Zoom room, we can do that. And we can talk about any questions you have. Okay? So I hope that that is easy to understand, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.